ready to transition into that senior leadership role? I mean, with such an experienced defense, I mean, you're one of those guys that people are looking at now.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why you come here. I'm a guy at the system. This is my 4th year, so leadership is a big thing that we preach here, and I'm definitely ready to step in that role among other guys.
Did any of the younger guys stand out to you today with, some of these guys having their first practice in the Clemson uniform?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them did. They're a lot more ready than I was when I came. But yeah, Kyler McMichael and a few other guys definitely stood out today.
Well, I know there's been kind of a sense of unfinished business, especially during the spring. Did that motivate you guys to get through summer workouts when the days were long and it was hot?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely didn't like the way the season ended last year, and so we were itching and give it our best through the spring, through summer workouts, and we were just really excited to get back out here.
There's a lot of you guys that this is your last go-round on that defense. Is that also a motivating factor to get the job done this year?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Your last time, you want to make it your best time. You want to leave a legacy, not a memory, so that's what we're striving towards this year.
So what's it like for you to come back for your last year with your twin brother and your dad on the coaching staff?
I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. That's why I came here. Just the bond that I have with my twin brother and my dad makes it that much special, that much more special.
Where do you feel like you guys as a linebacker group improved over the summer?
Just strength overall, and our change of direction has gotten better for sure. And then to go along with that, I just feel like we're more mature when it comes to knowing the playbook as well.
What did you think about Mike Jones out in practice today in the linebacker group with you guys? How do you think he fared today?
He looked good. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was coming in at 230. So that was a surprise to me, but he's still a young guy. He knows it was good for him to come through the spring. He's a little ahead of the other freshmen, but yeah, I thought he looked pretty good.
This freshman class as a whole seems to be very physically mature. Did it surprise you at all when some of these guys started to get here and you saw how mature they were physically?
Yeah, they look a lot different than my freshman class for sure. They definitely stood out.
Are there any of those young guys that kind of caught your attention over the summer or even today?
A lot of the freshman corners did for sure. Jake Venables looks like he's been here for 3 years. So yeah.
He is a pretty good coach at home, I think.
Yeah, I think he's pretty set.
It's a little surprising in how well they're able to come in and pick up the playbook nowadays.
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with the older players' willingness to teach, and we're really selfless here. So, a young guy asks for some help, we're going to be there right away. We're itching to help teach. That's a lot of leaving your legacy as well, not just how you do in your last season, but how you coach the younger guys so they can keep the legacy going. So.
Is that something you guys learned from those older players, the Grady's and the Stephans?
Oh yeah, for sure. They handed off something great to us, and they told us it was our job to maximize it, and we got to do the same thing once we live here, make sure that the younger guys maximize this.
JD, the defensive line got so much attention during the offseason, and rightfully so, but you guys as linebackers look at that and kind of take that as motivation because you guys are a pretty good unit yourselves.
Not really. We're just thankful to have that D-line. So we're just working to be our best no matter what, no matter if people's talking about us or not. But we just look at it as a challenge to not let those guys down.
What do you think about the depth of your unit right now? You feel like you guys are pretty deep?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we have a lot of guys that are going to play a lot of snaps. So.
I don't really see any. Thanks, buddy.